covers and masks. They're a part of the health mandate here in California, and they've become part of our new normal in all our efforts to stay safe. So let's talk about them and having the right protection. Joining me today is Dr. Mary Clifton. She's the internal medicine doctor from New York City and a member of the Boomer Naturals Advisory Board. Welcome to the show, Dr. Clinton. And what an important topic we're going to be discussing, especially since California just ordered a statewide mask use mandate to curb the spread of COVID-19.
It makes a lot of sense. I mean, we can get this virus from touching doorknobs or from handling packages, but far and away, it's transmission through the air. It's the inhalation of somebody else's respiratory secretion that leads to the infection. So particularly when someone is talking loudly, but also if they cough or sneeze, a good sneeze in an enclosed, poorly ventilated area can spread enough virus to get everybody in a room sick in 12 minutes.
Oh my goodness.
So it's very important to cover your mouth and nose.
Oh my gosh. When you put it that way and you talk about inhaling secretions, I mean, I don't want to do that. So masks, they're now
the most recent mutations with the virus are at least showing in the laboratory that it's even more able to catch because it has even more of those little spikes on the surface. And that's how those spikes connect to the back of your throat or to the back of your nose. So we don't know if that's actually a mutation that's leading to a higher level of infectivity. It's not getting better. We at least can say it's not getting better.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so masks are going to help with this. They're readily available for purchase online in the stores, and a lot of people are now making their own. Tell us, what does a good and effective mask have?
Well, the best thing is to have a mask that has 2 or preferably 3 layers of tightly woven fabric that have a hydrophilic capacity where they don't necessarily absorb moisture, but they repel moisture because you don't want your breath to moisten the mask. We've been able to find that with a loosely woven fabric that gets wet, it's easy to swab the inside of the mask and actually find virus in there. So having 3 layers of tightly woven fabric that repels water makes it more difficult for when you walk through somebody else's sneeze cloud to not have that sneeze cross through your mask and get into your throat.
Yes, or just avoid the sneeze cloud. What else should people think about and be careful about when they're purchasing or making their own masks?
Well, it's important to have those 3 layers of fabric, and then if you can figure out a way to get a filter into the mask. The Boomer mask is nice because it has the nano silver technology on the inside layer, so that functions as a built-in filter while still keeping it really breathable and talkable and very soft. If you're making your own product, you can make a little slit in it and tuck in a surgical filter, or you can use something like a coffee filter or a paper towel, or the shop cloths that you might keep in your garage, those blue cloths. But all of those are going to give you a sense that you're pulling through a filter. And the nice thing about the this one is that it covers your nose and mouth really well, and it fits comfortably the ear loops around your ears without crushing your hair. And then you can lean into the mirror and see that the air is coming right through the mask. It's not coming through any gaps on the edge of the covering so that you're, not breathing in that filtered air. It's a nice, clean, filtered air that you get when you're using a good quality product.
Yeah, I like that you just gave us that example. So the right way to wear it, we've got to cover our nose, our mouth, make sure it's tight fitting on the sides. I mean, telling my kids right now how to wear them correctly is a bit of a challenge.
Oh yeah, children are difficult, but it's fun when the masks have a cute pattern. You know, Boomer has got 50 different styles, so you can find something that works for everybody. I sent some really cute ones to my grandsons that are blue with little rabbits on them, and they love them. I don't think they love them as much as their robot ones, but
pretty good there. But generally you do want a pretty snug fit, not too tight. But definitely keeping those.
I also like it when a mask recognizes that you have a nose and a mouth. You know, if they fit straight across and they give me sort of a claustrophobic feel. So I like that this one has sort of a little pouch so that I have some space around my mouth and nose and I don't feel so claustrophobic. I mean, I've been doing masks for 20 years in internal medicine. It doesn't necessarily get comfortable. It's something you get familiar with, but and they're warm in the summer, but they are the first step, really, the first step in protection. And I apologize on behalf of the whole system that we told you to wash your hands and social distance, and we didn't focus on telling you to cover your mouth and nose. We should have started there. But hopefully we can do that now and protect you during the rest of this pandemic and keep you and your family safe.
Well, we definitely appreciate that. And if I want to pick up one of those masks that, account for my nose and my mouth and maybe that my kids will appreciate, where can people go for more information on Boomer Naturals?
Well, they're just 30 cents a day, and they can be used for up to 30 days and still be really effective. So I keep a stack by the front door. You can go to boomernaturals.com, type in the TV20 code for 20% off.
Okay, awesome. Well, thank you for joining us. And Dr. Mary Clinton and our friends from Boomer Naturals, they're giving our viewers a special deal. So check this out. Our YCL viewers will get 20% off their purchase from Boomer Naturals when entering the promo code KXTV20. And again, that website is boomernaturals.com.
This interview involves commercial content. The products and services featured appear as paid advertising.